Hi, let's talk about mediums today. Well, the first part of mediums. There's a lot of different mediums, and there's even some variations into the definition of each one. So I'm presenting mine, take it for what it's worth. So today I want to go over mental mediums and spiritual mediums. Now, for me, all the mediumship that we're going to be talking about, for me, it includes evidentiary mediumship, which means I ask for evidence from whomever I'm speaking from so that I can give it to the person I'm sending it to. So evidentiary mediumship is getting information that kind of proves to the person I'm talking to that I am speaking to deceased so-and-so. All right, so mental mediumship is where you get the information in your head. So maybe you might see them in a mind's eye picture. You might hear them through clairaudience. So you're going to get it in your head. All right. And for me, I'm kind of a combo of all the mediumships that we're going to talk about. So I do combine the mental with the spiritual. The spiritual, again, for me, is getting information after I've covered the evidentiary aspect, getting information or a message from a loved one to the client that is usually inspirational. So it can have truth and guidance and love and compassion. Sometimes a yay you, a cheering on. You've got this. So to me, that's the spiritual mediumship. I like, if the deceased being is capable of doing this, I like to combine every aspect so that except trans mediumship, which we'll get into later. I try to bring in as much information without going into a trance, enough information that I can give a somewhat rounded message to the client. Now, having said that, sometimes the message is I describe what they look like, maybe a name if I got a name, which is not very often for me, and then a message. And the message may seem to me to be very bizarre or weird. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah, tell her. And so I'll say it, and the client will bust out laughing. Oh, I know exactly who that is. That's so-and-so. And this is something that was going on between us when he was alive, and it was a joke. And so not only did she get the uplift, the laughter, and the joy from what this being had said for me to tell her, but she also got evidentiary in it too. She got a bit of both. So she knew exactly who I was talking about, knew exactly what he was talking about, and busted out laughing. So that, to me, combined the mental and the spiritual and the evidentiary, which I incorporate in everything, mediumship. Plain and simple. Thanks.